facilities this fall after 60 minutes.
You got her?
I baptize you, Sage Tenny Snyder, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
Let us welcome this new baby with joy and gratitude.
Yes.
Congratulations. All right. She's working.
Yeah, she is.
Congratulations, gorgeous.
I was a little nervous. Sure.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Sage, gorgeous.
You know what Katie is?
No, but she was sitting right in that pew, and she still had some things there, so
Thanks.
she couldn't be far.
Dear Mike, searching for Simon is a journey of the heart, and I have to make it by myself. Please don't follow me. I hope you'll understand. With love, Katie.
Hi. I made it. I'm sorry. Thank you for waiting. I'm sure you didn't wait on purpose, but anyway, here. I'm sorry, Mrs. Fraser, but your flight's been delayed.
For how long? I'm a personal assistant.
At the moment, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Allison, this is not good.
Well, then we'll just go and have a smoothie. It won't be that bad, okay?
You don't understand. As soon as Mike finds that note, he's gonna rush down here and try to stop me. If that flight's delayed too long, he's gonna get here before I take off.
So then, Katie, you just have to explain to him in person that you have to find Simon by yourself.
I can't do that. I already tried. He talked me out of it.
Well, doesn't that tell you something? Maybe going with Mike is the right thing to do.
No, Allison, it's not. And I'm not letting him change my mind.
Does he hear it? Oh, good. I thought I was going to be a little late.
You can't be late, Emily. You're not supposed to be here.
I know. It's just that if my mother finally realizes what kind of monster she's married, she's going to need my support.
Well, would you support her at home? I don't want Rick to feel like we're ganging up on him.
Well, he's a dangerous man, and I want him to know that I'm not going to let him hurt us.
Darling, there's something I wanted to tell you. I've invited an attorney to sit in with me today.
Is it anyone I know?
Well, we'll soon find out. Here he comes now.
Dr. Decker?
Oh, hi.
Let's get to work.
Got it.
So, I'm guessing my mother roped you into some kind of a conversation.
Better than that. She invited me up to her office after lunch.
Did she say why?
She wanted to pay me some money to go back to Paris. That is why I love American women. They give so freely. How can a man resist?
Yeah, you need to get over yourself, Andre. That money's not going to find its way into your pockets.
Pourquoi?
Parce que Jennifer is going to walk in and see Barbara hand you the money. And there's going to be this big scene. Well, kind of a minor scene when you think about it, because it's my family, but a big scene. And then you're going to disappear from Oakdale, never to return.
How do you know that Jennifer will show up?
I'll take care of that. All you need to do is make sure that Barbara doesn't give you the money until the exact moment that Jennifer walks through the door.
How can I be in two places at the same time?
You're not very bright, are you? I'll figure out a way to get Jennifer away from you. What do you want now?
We had an agreement. I follow your instructions, and you give me $50,000.
I hope you'll take my check.
Anything. As long as it is money.
Why are you guys discussing money?
As the World Turns is sponsored by Pampers. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
You are 12 months old. You learn a lot about your world through moving. Which is why these days you're unstoppable. And it's why Pampers makes cruisers with unstoppable stretch. 8-way stretch to stretch in any way you can possibly think of going. Pampers Cruisers. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
If you have combination oily skin, you never know what to use on which part of your face. There is a clear solution. Introducing Olay Daily Facials Clarifying. It clarifies 80% better. So here's looking at you.
Did you ever notice how kids have the perfect hair color? With all these highlights and dimension? Don't you wish they could bottle this? Well, check out the new Nice and Easy. New Nice and Easy with built-in highlights. Instead of flat matte hair color, get color with highlights, dimension, natural variations strand to strand. From matte to magical. Now this perfect color is mine. New Nice and Easy with built-in highlights. Claro. Color wonderful.
Love that just been to the dentist clean feeling? You can get it every day with the Crest Spin Brush Pro. With 2 moving heads for a more powerful clean. No wonder 8 out of 10 people said it was better than any brush they've tried. Crest Spin Brush Pro.
Need me help?
That's okay. I'll do the dishes.
I put the joy in dishwashing. Admit it. You just can't resist.
There is something about you.
Is it my suds? My shine? Or my long-lasting scent? I call it aromatic release.
So much to love.
4 irresistible scents that work from first dish to last. Handsome.
Who are you talking to? Put a little joy in your life.
Introducing the taste of a perfect morning. New Maple Pecan Crunch. Chunky pecans and oat clusters touched with real maple syrup. A taste worth lingering over. From Post Selects. It's anything but ordinary.
Now extinguish underarm razor burn. Introducing Ban Beautifully Smooth Antiperspirant. It prevents irritation after shaving while giving outstanding odor and wetness protection. So ban razor burn with new Ban Beautifully Smooth.
George W. Bush is still on his 35-day vacation. I didn't get 35 days off when I had my bypass surgery.
Diggs all new with Brittany Murphy tonight.
Meet the latest team eliminated from The Amazing Race.
Discover the difference tomorrow on The Early Show.
Andre was just, telling me about building for sale in the Champs-Elysees.
Really?
Yeah, he said I could double my money.
Oh. Well, maybe you should make a few calls and find out more about it.
Oh, yeah, I can take a hand. Leave you two alone. Andre, look, I know I don't need to say this, but my sister is very important to me.
Paul.
It is all right. I understand. She is very important to me, too. Only now am I beginning to realize her value.
Satisfied?
We'll see.
It is so good to be alone with you again.
I need to ask you a question, and I don't want you to get offended.
Well, anything. I have no secrets from you.
Was Paul telling the truth when he said you were talking about a building in Paris, or were you trying to borrow money from him?
It hurts me that you would ask that question, but I understand why you must, huh? Jennifer, you must believe me. Paul and I were talking about real estate. I never asked him for any money, huh? That is for me, huh? Hello?
Yeah, it's Paul. I figured out a way to get you away from Jennifer.
Yes, this is Andre Perrin.
Tell Jennifer that this is the airport calling and that we found your luggage.
You have all 3 bags? That is wonderful, huh?
That was great. Now tell her that you've got to go pick it up right away. And on your way out, stop by the lounge. I'll be waiting with a check.
Excellent. I will get there as soon as I can, huh? What a relief.
What happened?
I did not want to trouble you with this before, but my luggage, it was lost on the flight from Paris, and that was the airline telling me they found it, and I must go there right away, huh?
You have to pick it up? They can't deliver it to the hotel?
Unfortunately, the drivers are all busy, huh? They will not be able to get it here till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll drive out there with you. Dearest.
Oh.
You haven't said a word about the apartment. Did something go wrong?
Oh, well, I'll have Paul out of there by the end of the month.
What happened?
Well, I went over there to explain that the agent had made a mistake and that you are actually not interested in renting to him at this particular time. And he made noise about the lease and said he wasn't going to leave.
And so you threatened him, correct?
Correct. There was a time I actually had sympathy for him, but not anymore. I'm gonna roll over. What?
Well, we did it, G-Man. We had a baby. We got married again. We had that baby christened, and all without a single major disaster.
Well, it's hard to believe. My eyes kept going to the door expecting Julia to show up.
No. Don't listen to him, sweetheart. There is no one in your life with the name Julia.
Yeah, Mommy's right. All that trouble we've been through, honey. Looks like it's finally behind us.
I think so, too.
No, I just wish our friends could be as happy as we are.
Read this. Pretty sure she's taking an earlier flight.
This is exactly why I didn't want you to encourage Katie. Once she gets Simon in her head, the blinders go up in her mind.
I had no idea she was going to do this, all right? We were all settled to go together.
She cannot go to Australia on her own. Simon is being followed by ruthless people. Do you understand?
I'm as worried as you are, all right? Help me fix this.
How?
Call the airport, stop all the flights.
I'll meet you inside.
You can't have that man representing you. Marshall Travers is a rapist.
I've done my research. He was never convicted.
Jessica Griffin is a friend of mine. I've known her for years. If she says she was raped, then that's what happened.
Marshall's personal life is not the issue. He's a successful and very smart lawyer, and that's what I need right now.
You should have discussed this with me. I don't like being associated with him.
Okay. If he can help me through this, isn't that what we both want? Come on.
I'm here to represent Dr. Decker.
Hello, everyone. I believe that you know my attorney, Mr. Travers.
Yeah, only too well.
This is an informal meeting, Rick. No need to bring your attorney.
No need for Dr. Daniels either, yet you've chosen to include him.
Dr. Daniels is working on this case.
In what capacity?
As a special consultant to the OPD.
And Mrs. Munson?
I can explain that.
Don't bother, Emily. I don't mind if she's here. I have nothing to hide.
That's your decision. Before we take this any further, I've got a few questions.
I'm not taking questions today, Mr. Travers. I'm asking them.
Why is it that you're still investigating this case? The suicide of Dr. Elmer Gordon clearly indicates that he was responsible for the murder
Suicide
of Memorial.
suggested that he might be the perpetrator, but we still have no proof that he was
good
involved.
enough for John Dixon. It was good enough for the hospital board.
Well, it's not good enough for me. Now, let's get this meeting underway. Tell us what you know about Jeffree Star.
Nothing. I never met the man.
And yet, Mr. Starr seems to know a lot about you.
Has Mr. Starr given you a statement?
Mr. Starr left Oakdale before I had a chance to speak with him, and I haven't been able to get in touch with him since.
You see what I mean? They just make this stuff up and say no.
However, we were able to access files from Mr. Starr's laptop computer.
That's impossible.
Ranch is coming to Chicago's Navy Pier, asking folks, how should ranch dressing taste?
Creamy, thick, that's what it's supposed to taste like.
I could tell this is Hidden Valley because it's perfect.
I don't know of any other brands that can compare to this.
Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
Really tastes good.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. A new Hidden Valley Barbecue Ranch. All ranch, a taste of barbecue.
Hand your kid a Nestle drumstick, and they're not growing up too fast. They're just a kid eating a drumstick, like you were once. Nestle Drumstick, the original Sunday cone.
It's that way.
No, it's that way.
No, it's that way.
This way to the JCPenney 2-day sale. Save big store-wide and get 50% off 2-day specials. Plus, buy one Arizona top, get one free. 2 days to save. It's all inside. JCPenney.
What's going on here? Ouch! Looks like Junior could use some help. Nice shot.
New Cottonelle Ultra toilet paper. The softest, thickest, most absorbent Cottonelle. Cottonelle, looking out for the family.
When it's you against tough pain, you can't play nice. You head straight for the Motrin IB. Motrin IB, for women who don't fool around with pain.
I am Voltazoid. I will destroy you with my plasma ray.
You are wrong, Zoid. Your ray is no match for Lord Gorlock.
Excuse me? Did you know that Geico settles many car insurance claims in 48 hours or less?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Impressive, Green One.
To exfoliate and renew your skin every day, would you use something rough? Or hard? Or abrasive? Or something soft and silky that polishes skin gently? Introducing Dove's exfoliating bar with tiny blue beads and a quarter moisturizing lotion to reveal fresh, beautiful skin every day.
In the future, everyone's glasses will automatically adjust to changing light and block out harmful UV rays that can damage the eyes. But for those with transitions lenses, the future is already here. Ask your eye care professional, because the danger is real now, and so is the protection. Transitions, right in any light.
You are very kind, Jennifer, but you do not want to waste your time going to the airport. It is a terrible bore. I'm sure you can find better use of your time. Huh?
Right now, there is nothing I like better than being with you.
I feel the same way. So why don't you book us a room at this hotel, check in, get us some more champagne, and give me something wonderful to look forward to.
I could find us a suite with a jacuzzi.
Fantastic. I promise it will not be long, huh?
Hi. Do you have a suite with an extra large jacuzzi?
See, this is how this whole thing works. You get an idea, and then you develop a plan. You know, never mind. You better just stick to what it is that you do best.
I'm concerned about Jennifer. I did not like hurting her again, huh?
She'll get over you. You're not irreplaceable.
You do not feel guilty about breaking your sister's heart?
Guilt is a waste of time. Why am I telling you that? You know that.
You're a gold man, Mr. Ryan. Can I check?
Yeah. Just so you know, everything that I've done I did to protect my sister.
From what, life?
There are people in this world who would hurt her if they had the chance. As long as I'm around, nobody's gonna get that chance.
And I suppose you think I am one of those people.
I don't have time to chat. Don't keep my mother waiting.
Paul Ryan could have been finessed. A friendly phone call, a case of wine, he would have been out of the apartment for good.
It's your apartment. He's the one with issues.
Yeah, well, then you should have backed off. Now he's gonna dig in his heels and we'll never get him out.
All right, well, so much for trying to be your hero, then.
Oh, stop. You know I love you, darling, but the next time that you get the urge to antagonize someone, do me a favor and don't. Just off the top of your head, when was the last time you were in church?
Church? Probably 2 weeks after you.
You got a point. So are you gonna go to the party at Lily's?
There's a party at Lily's? I don't know. I didn't know about it.
Hey, Lucy, would you mind dropping this present off for Sage at the party?
Well, why aren't you staying?
How much celebrating can one person take?
Mike, I cannot stop airplanes.
What if you suspect her of a...
No! Hey. You did a great job today. Sage told me to tell you that.
Thank you.
Is something wrong? Where's Katie?
She left a note, says she wants to find Simon alone.
Did you go to the airport?
Probably.
Then why are you here?
I don't want to chase her car.
Yes, Mike, of course you want to chase her, and you don't have much time.
All right, you're right. You're the most beautiful goddaughter ever.
Okay, well, take my car. I have a siren.
Still no word on when we're leaving.
You know what I think would be romantic?
What?
If Mike came down here and swept you into his arms and begged you not to leave without him.
Well, that's not gonna happen. Mike and I are just friends, and that's all we'll ever be.
Well, you keep saying that, but are you sure that Mike feels the same way?
That's what he told me. And I happen to think he's a very honest guy. Oh, all this waiting is driving me crazy. The sooner I get to Australia, the sooner I will find Simon.
Well, it sounds like you know where he is.
Oh, well, his parents own a sheep farm just outside of the town that he lived. So I figured if he gets back to Australia, I'm praying that's where I'll go.
Well, do you think that he knows that you're looking for him? I don't mean, like, what flight you're on, but in his heart.
I'm sure he does, Allison. Simon knows I'll find my way back to him, no matter where he is or how long it'll take.
I can't figure out why you're so surprised, Rick. Why would it be impossible for us to access information from Starr's computer?
Try this. Because, well, you just mentioned that Mr. Starr has left Oakdale. I just assumed that any writer would take his laptop with him.
Good point. Good point. We don't have Starr's computer itself.
But we did find a memory card on the floor of his motel room.
Luckily, Mr. Starr backed up all of his files.
He had a lot of files about you, Rick. We're in the process of accessing them now.
That's private property, Lieutenant. Did you have a search warrant?
We're not in court here, Mr. Travers. Nothing's been submitted for evidence.
I'm glad you realized that. Because nothing Mr. Starr put on his computer has anything to do with fact.
That's not necessarily true.
You know, Mr. Starr's files go all the way back to Dr. Decker's days in medical school. It seems that you were not exactly a model student.
Oh, for God's sake, Hal, what are you accusing him of now?
Rick, you want to tell us what you know about a dubious recreational activity called flatlining?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Is it about Andre?
I just saw him in the lounge, and he was on the phone talking to Barbara.
This is character assassination, and it's going to stop right now.
It was the weekend, and I had a toothache. I couldn't see my dentist till Monday.
Glad I found Oragel.
Pain pills take up to 30 minutes to work, but maximum strength Oragel works instantly at the site of pain.
Sure works fast.
Go instantly to relief with Oragel.
I'm confused. Is she washing me with baby lotion? Well, almost. Because new Johnson Soft Wash Baby Wash has baby lotion. So now you can wash baby softness into your skin. New Johnson Soft Wash Baby Wash.
Camp was great, Mom. I saw 5 snakes. I got a where you wanna go. Do what you wanna do.
There's a different way to treat seasonal allergies. Singulair, the only seasonal allergy medicine that specifically blocks leukotrienes, an underlying cause of allergy symptoms. It's a once-a-day chewable tablet that helps relieve a broad range of symptoms for a full 24 hours. It's available for children as young as 2. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, ear infection, sore throat, and upper respiratory infection. Ask your child's doctor about Singulair. Singulair, a different way to treat seasonal allergies.
Swimming, we went canoeing, we did all kinds of fun stuff.
There are 87 million people out there who are still eating plain old pork and beans. I want to talk to every one of you. If you don't agree my Bush's baked beans taste better, I'll give you your money back. My beans, slow simmered with bacon, brown sugar, and spices according to a secret family recipe versus your pork and beans. 87 million people, 87 million money-back guarantees.
This won't affect my 401k, will it?
Not a chance. Take the Bush's Taste Challenge.
Their code was simple. Defend what you love.
I always hoped somebody gentle and caring might come along.
And fight for what you believe.
Men are gonna get killed here today, and I'm gonna kill them.
From the Academy Award-winning director of Dances with Wolves, Robert Duvall, Kevin Costner, and Annette Bening, in a bold, compelling, and brilliant film.
Come back to me.
Open Range, directed by Kevin Costner. Rated R. Starts August 15th.
Criminal Investigative Service is a real government agency that investigates crimes in the military.
Body was found right here. I want a search team sent out there first thing in the morning.
Anytime, anywhere in the world.
Let's go.
They don't follow orders.
I don't have to give you any military courtesy.
They follow clues.
She's pregnant.
Shame on you. This fall, CBS takes you inside their world. Mark Harmon, Navy, NCIS, CBS Tuesdays this fall.
Auction gives me opportunity to get a fair car at my price.
Come out to the City Public Auto Auction. We're open Wednesdays at 5 o'clock for viewing, and bidding starts at 6. We're open Saturdays at 10 a.m., and the bidding starts at 12 noon. We have all types of cars, and most of the cars are thousands of dollars under Blue Book value. City Public Auto Auction, located at 400 East 147th Street, only in Harvey. It is the Midwest's largest public auto auction. I recommend anyone to come here to the auction.
It's here, the KFC Kids Laptop Pack. Your child's own personal meal in a fully loaded laptop box. They get a choice of their favorite chicken, a home-style side, Mott's applesauce, fruit by the foot snack, and a small drink, all for $2.99. Moms will love it, kids will eat it up, only at KFC.
What are you doing?
You said you wanted these windows covered.
I was thinking window treatments.
This'll do for now.
I don't think so.
For window treatments, call Empire today. We'll bring samples to your home and install next day. Right now, you'll save 50%, plus no payments till 2005.
Honey, the windows look great.
While you're admiring, help me fold these sheets.
800-588-2300 Empire. Today, call for windows and siding in a week, too.
Will the Terminator be called Governor? The latest on Arnold Schwarzenegger at 4:30.
Enter a tank full of man-eating sharks.
Watch out!
All new Amazing Race, CBS tonight.
Jeffree Star talked to people you went to school with about this flatlining stuff. Your second year of med school, you were put on probation for
Emily,
it.
I'll handle it. Did these people mention that half my class was on probation for the same thing?
Dr. Decker, you've said enough. Before we go any further, I need a definition of flatlining.
It's when a person injects himself or others with enough potassium chloride to cause a cardiac arrest. The term obviously refers to the line that appears on the heart monitors during this near-death experience. When the heart stops registering, somebody stands by to bring the flatliner back to life. It's supposed to be some kind of thrill.
Is that it, Rick? Did you get a real charge out of it?
Emily, that was a long time ago. I'd never do anything like that today.
You're a liar and you know it. You did it. You injected yourself at Memorial so we all would think that you were attacked.
Lieutenant Munson, I will not allow my client to be slandered.
Neither will I, Emily. You're gonna have to leave.
All right, well, you know what? Just don't let him lie to you. You're a liar.
Dr. Stewart?
You want me to leave?
In the interest of getting through this, I think it would be best, yes.
Listen, Hal is just doing his job. He's trying to make a connection here where there isn't any. Don't be upset. Yes, I'll be fine, honey.
Is this witch hunt ever going to end?
Might I ask why the subject of flatlining was even made a part of this meeting?
Dr. Decker had an incident of cardiac arrest while at Memorial. During his resuscitation, we took a blood specimen and, oh yes, here we are. We found high levels of potassium chloride.
It was originally thought that he had been a victim of the serial killer. However, given his history, we believe it's possible that he injected himself with potassium chloride.
This is absurd. Ask them if they have any witnesses.
Lieutenant? Proof of any kind?
Dr. Decker is the only one who survived an attack from our killer. All the other victims were given a lethal dose.
I'll ask the question again. Do you have any proof?
No, we don't.
Any evidence linking my client to the 3 deaths at Memorial Hospital?
No.
Any evidence linking my client to the disappearance of Jeffree Star?
No.
Then would you mind telling me why you asked us to come all the way down here? Because this is far from an informal questioning, gentlemen. This is character assassination, and it's going to stop right now.
We're having a little reception for Carly, Jack, and the baby at our house. I just want you to know that you're not invited.
Well, thank you, but I can't tonight.
Rose, we'd like her to be there. Holden would, the kids.
Talk to her about it. Don't talk to me. Leave me out of this.
She'll be very upset that I excluded you. She'll refuse to go to the party, and then she'll be disappointing herself and the children.
Well, you should have thought about that, kid. Before you asked her to choose between me and her family.
I don't have any regrets. I cannot wait till the day till she sees through you.
Is this going somewhere? Because I'm going to the parking lot. You want to come?
I want you to talk to Rose and convince her to come to the party without you.
Why would I do that? Would that make you feel better about what you did?
You love her? You claim to care about her? Then don't keep her from her family. What happened? You two getting along or something? I have a party to get ready for. Excuse me. Was she giving you a hard time?
No. It's all right. I don't care what she thinks anyway. Listen, you know that party that she's having? I think
Yeah.
I get some phone calls to make. I think you should head over there yourself.
Oh, was this Lily's idea?
No. It's no big deal. It's not like I want to hang out with her either.
I'm not gonna let it come between us. You know, she can't have it both ways.
Go to the party, would you? Spend time with your family. Have fun. When you're done, I'll be here. I'll be waiting for you.
You're not gonna find something better to do?
How's that gonna happen?
Thank you. Thank you.
What a beautiful office, madame. You're obviously a woman of great,
Spare me the dance, Andre. You kept me waiting over an hour.
Your daughter, she's exquisite company. It was hard to break away, huh?
Now that you're here, let's get down to business. I'm prepared to offer you a substantial amount of money to leave my daughter alone.
So you have said. Unfortunately, I cannot accept your offer.
You haven't even heard what the amount is.
It doesn't matter. I cannot take money to abandon my Jennifer.
She is not your Jennifer. She is my Jennifer. And one way or another, you're going to lose her.
Hey,
Hi! I'm just getting ready to leave.
I'm glad I caught you.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no, Andre's coming back, right?
In a while. The airline lost his luggage, so we went to the airport to pick it up.
Oh, but, that's where you think he is now?
Yes? Paul, what's wrong?
Yeah, nothing. He didn't mention anything about luggage, but you know, he's probably just distracted. He's probably very excited about seeing you.
You trying to tell me something, Paul? Is it about Andre?
I just saw him in the lounge, and he was on the phone talking to Barbara.
Satisfy your craving with Slim Fast low-fat ice cream sandwiches and fudge bars. Now you can. New snacks from Slim Fast.
If your pets leave your carpet with hair and odor, try new and improved Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh.
With Pet Hair Release, so pet hair vacuums up more easily. Plus our baking soda to get deep down odors. Doesn't just cover them up. Get Arm & Hammer Pet Fresh with Pet Hair Release.
Now, wherever your allergies strike, there's a new non-drowsy medicine that lets you do something wonderful. Breathe again. Announcing Atwt Allergy and Sinus. It relieves sinus pressure, stops runny nose, and clears your nasal congestion so you can breathe again. Inside, outside, wherever you are. Get prescription-strength, non-drowsy allergy and sinus relief even Claritin can't beat. New Atwt Allergy and Sinus. The right relief, wherever you are. Atwt.
For clean, softer-feeling hair, try new Daily Defense. Our rich formula helps defend hair from drying out to give you clean, softer-feeling hair. New Daily Defense. Feeling is believing, guaranteed.
You are 12 months old. You learn a lot through moving, which is why Pampers makes cruisers with unstoppable stretch. 8-way stretch to stretch in any way you can imagine. Pampers Cruisers. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
They say a little activity can relax your muscles and ease your cramps. But the more you move, the more protection you need. That's why Always has Flexi Wings that are twice as long as the next leading brand. Always Flexi Wings help protect you where those other wings don't. So you can always stay in the game. Always with Flexi Wings. Protecting all women, always.
Women are taking Hanes her way, places we've never been before. Tonight, we'll ask the babysitter to stay late. We'll celebrate 10-year anniversaries and very first jobs. Tonight, we'll go to a restaurant we can't afford. Tonight, we'll stop him dead in his tracks. The new Body Creations collection from Hanes Her Way. Where will you take us?
To understand the Shaw Brothers, you either have to be one or be married to one.
Hank and I never have sex. Aren't you afraid he might go looking for it someplace else? Sometimes. I take a good long look at him and I figure, who would want that?
CBS presents David E. Kelly's most unique drama ever.
Your husband is the police chief. Women love power.
The Brotherhood of Poland, New Hampshire. CBS Wednesdays this fall.
Are you going to the party at the Snyder's?
Just for a few minutes. We have, some things we have to do.
For example?
Stuff.
enjoy these early years because once little Sage becomes a teenager, she will rip your heart out just for the sheer pleasure of it.
Something to look forward to, honey. Oh, thank you, Craig. Talking to you is always such a high.
You ready to leave?
Definitely. Only can we skip the Snyders and go straight home?
I'm the baby's godmother. I have to be.
You could have a headache. I'm sure Carly would understand.
What's the matter?
I am deeply moved by the naming of your goddaughter, but I have other things that I would rather do.
Well, fine. Forget about it. Since you're obviously incapable of enjoying and supporting my happiness, I'll go alone.
Oh, Rosanna.
Rosanna?
Dusty. You look perplexed. That's how I feel.
It's a little early, but I've been thinking about a drink. You know? How about you?
How about me what?
How do you feel about getting a drink?
I feel good about getting a drink.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No, I heard all about it. I did.
Well, you know, I haven't seen Mike in a while. Any idea where he went?
Yeah, he went to the airport. Katie left him a note that she was going to Australia alone.
What's he gonna do? Arm wrestle her to letting him go along?
Well, if he's smart, he will. Those two are right for each other, Jack. I have a feeling that they could make it.
Those passengers in the first 5 rows may now board.
That's me. Oh, okay.
Thank you so much for everything.
Oh, no, thank you for letting me stay in your house and everything.
Oh, I'm glad you're gonna be there. Take care of yourself, okay?
All right, you too.
Bye.
Well, Katie?
What?
Do you know how long you're gonna be gone for?
It depends on Simon. If he wants to come home, we will. But if he's in trouble and on the run, I guess I'm gonna be in trouble and on the run, too.
Really? Because if I had known that I might never see you again, I wouldn't have driven you to the airport.
Oh, hey, listen. Whatever happens, I will find a way to get in touch with you, okay? And we'll always be friends. Oh, and promise me, if Mike shows up, don't tell him what plate I'm on.
Okay, I promise.
Okay.
All right, bye. Go,
Okay.
go.
Good luck with Chris. Be good, be happy.
Thank you.
Mom, I have nothing to say to you. Okay. But I want you to know I'm not here trying to hurt Rick. I'm just trying to protect you. From what? Love, happiness, the devotion of a man who would give up his life for me. You threw Allison out of your house because she's afraid of Rick. Now, he let you do that. Doesn't that tell you something? I never meant for things to reach that point. But Allison and I can find our way through as soon as the two of you accept Rick as my husband. Oh, boy. I wish so much that you could hear me, but you can't. Mom, be careful, okay? And just call me if you need anything.
You're free to go, Dr. Decker. We have no further questions at this time.
Do you plan on bringing him in again?
We might.
I wouldn't suggest it. Because the next time, my client will not be so cooperative. The next time, he will file a multi-million-dollar lawsuit for harassment against this city, your department, and the two of you personally. Do you understand me, gentlemen? Dr. Decker has taken all he's going to take.
How do you even know Andre was talking to Mom? Did he say her name? What?
Yeah, I heard him say, hello, Madame Ryan, this is Andre, whatever his last name is.
They just met this afternoon. What would he even have to
you
say
know what?
to her?
I know, it's crazy, and look, admittedly, I'm a little paranoid about Mother, you know, after she went behind my back to try and get me away from Rose. But you know, it's completely different with you. She would never do anything like that to you.
Okay, but why would Mom want Andre to call her at all?
She doesn't. She wouldn't. Look, let's not even talk about this anymore.
Tell me what you're thinking, Paul. Please, I need to know.
Okay, maybe, and really, I'm just guessing here, but maybe, you know, Mother wanted to talk to him, you know, to find out if his intentions were honorable or whatever that means. And she obviously couldn't do that in front of you, so maybe she asked to see him later.
I gotta go.
Jennifer, hey, look. I know I'm wrong about this.
I am giving you the opportunity to make a few dollars before you leave town. Now, it's probably not the jackpot you were hoping for, but I think it's going to put a smile on your face.
My affections for your daughter are not for sale, huh?
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You're working on the sincerity. I really love that. Now, here's the deal. You take the money, and you leave Jennifer. Or you refuse it, and I run you off without a dime.
You are a powerful woman, huh? Yet, I am not afraid of you. Perhaps we both know the reason why?
I have no idea what that means. I just suggest you take the money and say bye-bye.
Your daughter, she is beautiful. But you are perfection itself, huh?
Oh, please. You must think I've led a very sheltered life. Don't you realize that
Introducing the taste of a perfect morning. New Maple Pecan Crunch. Chunky pecans and oat clusters touched with real maple syrup. A taste worth lingering over. From Post Selects, it's anything but ordinary.
Still brushing your dentures?
Florence Sanderson?
You're missing more than food particles. You're missing the triple mint freshness of new Paladin. Polybescent power cleans away odor-causing food particles brushing can miss. Triple mint Paladin for minty fresh odor control.
My brother Danny and me, for as long as I can remember, we've been competitive about everything. He got a new truck, I got a bigger one. I've got a family, he's got a bigger one. That's the way it's always been. And my doctor tells me to start taking an aspirin every day for my heart. Just one St. Joseph aspirin. It's smaller than a regular aspirin, but he says that's all I need. So maybe bigger isn't always better. Try telling him that.
St. Joseph aspirin. Trust it with all your heart.
Heads up, girls. Now lashes go sky high with extreme length, soaring curves. Maybelline New York unleashes new sky-high curves, extreme length and curl mascara. Patented brush builds extreme length beyond the lash line and sets a daring 30-degree curl for gravity-defying lashes that never seem to stop. The sky's the limit. New Sky-High Curves Mascara from Maybelline New York.
Maybe she's born with it.
It's Maybelline.
Check out the elastics in Huggies Ultra Trim diapers. The new all-around stretch waistband lets them perform their cool moves. Unlike the other leading diaper, Huggies' new waistband really stretches. And no other diaper stops leaks better. Huggies leakage protection lets the band play all night long. Huggies Ultra Trim diapers. No leak is a good leak.
I've spent years styling hair for magazines and often had to make dry, frizzy hair into either soft curls or smooth, straight hair instantly. Watch this. Apply Frizzy's hair serum to soaking wet hair and smooth through. Whether your hair is dried naturally or blow-dried straight, the results are amazing. Frizzy's hair serum. It's fast, it's easy, and it makes a big difference.
CBS Tonight, TV's most watched show, is now nominated for 6 Emmys, including Best Drama Series. CSI. Then, a father's desperate search for his missing son.
I might not be able to hang on. You can hang on to me.
Emmy nominee Charles Dutton, a powerful without a trace after CSI, CBS Tonight.
Oh, well, that was pleasant. Now, I made the check out to cash for $25,000, and I suggest you take it and leave town and not drag this out any longer.
Is there any chance that we can see each other again?
None whatsoever. Sleeping with my daughter's lover is a game I will never play.
How unfortunate for both of us. Miss Ryan, huh? I have no choice but to accept your offer.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. I know that this has got to hurt, but trust me, nobody ever died from a broken heart. I ought to know. So I'll take care of you, little sister. You and Will. 3 of us, together. Yeah, we'll take on the world. Maybe we'll win.
You trying to get drunk?
I'm counting on it, mister.
Problems with Rose?
Nah, Lily. Supposedly the more sophisticated one. Your wife, by the way, hates me.
By the way, she's mad at me, too.
Why is that?
Paul Ryan is squatting in her apartment, and I tried to fix it neatly, and he didn't feel like leaving.
Paul Ryan's a changed man since I used to be friends with him. But we don't talk anymore.
Well, you're not missing much.
To Paul Ryan, who on his next plane ride buys a one-way ticket out of Oaktown.
Why not?
Why not?
I know that you can't tell me who's on this flight, but this is an emergency. You have to make an exception.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't. See?
Allison? Allison, wait. You know where Katie is?
No, I haven't seen her. Then what are you doing at the airport?
Sometimes I like to watch people coming off the airplanes. Well, it's kind of a hobby of mine.
That's an interesting hobby, but this is a departure gate. This is where people get on the airplane.
Did Katie ask you not to tell me where she's gone?
No. No, I mean, if I had talked to her, then she would have said.
Okay, Allison, I need to know where Katie is. I don't want her to get hurt.
She won't.
Is she on that plane? Because Simon is involved with some very dangerous people. Allison, you know that I'm right.
Okay. Katie's gonna kill me for this, but yeah, she was on the flight.
Thanks. All right, I'm gonna book myself on the next flight, and hopefully I can catch up with her along the way.
Mike, you're gonna make sure nothing happens to her, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Let's get out of here.
We blew it, Walker. We had him hooked and we let him go.
We didn't blow anything, Hill. Deck was guilty.
Why do you say that?
Studied his face. When you brought up flatlining, jaw tightened, eyes went wide, his carotid artery was doing jumping jacks on his neck.
Yeah, I saw that too. Only how do we prove it before somebody else gets hurt?
I came here because I thought you were going to need my support. I don't want anything to happen to you, Mom. I love you. If you love me, you wouldn't be trying to destroy my husband. I don't know if I can ever forgive you. I don't know if I can ever feel the same way about you.
Call me tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
Are you all right?
No, I'm fine. I think I'll be better when I get out of here.
What they're doing to you is unforgivable. But it doesn't matter if we have each other, and I will always believe in you. Always.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Bob is showing improvement in his neurological activity. Isn't that wonderful?
I heard about the little visit from my husband.
Well, I won't hold it against you. We all have our faults. You just happen to be married to yours.
I've already heard and seen everything I need to. So get out of my way and get out of my life. You go. I don't care. As long as it's far away from you.